Lisa Kudrow, right, joins Frankie, Lily Tomlin, and Grace, Jane Fonda, to drown her sorrows in the pool. Photo, Melissa Mosley/Netflix. Streaming highlights from the January calendars of major streaming and cable on-demand services. January 1.2018 Rose Parade hosted by Cord and Tish, Amazon. We would have preferred a dog show reboot, but, sure, we'll settle for Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon hosting the Rose Bowl Parade in character, live at 11 a.m. ET/8 PT. Lovesick, Netflix. The Good Doctor is out of the office for a bit longer, but you can catch one of its stars, Antonia Thomas, using her own British accent in Season 3 of this flashback-loving romantic comedy. The Doctor is in. Lovesick. This British comedy will give you a dose of Antonia Brown while you wait for the Good Doctor to return. Photo, Alan Pebbles/Netflix. January 5 Rotten, Netflix. This documentary series, from the producers of Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown, promises to give the food industry the true crime treatment. Yes, it sounds bleak, but look on the bright side, it will be the perfect thing to watch when you need a boost of resolve to maintain your New Year's diet. January 10 Reverend, BritBox. This dramedy about a rural minister who's in over his head when he's transferred to a London church, reunites the night managers Tom Hollander and Olivia Colman. January 12 Philip K. Dick's Electric Dreams, Amazon. Season 3 of The Man in the High Castle will wait a bit longer, but fans can pass the time with this sci-fi anthology series based on Dick's short stories, with casting on par with Netflix's similarly structured Black Mirror. Bryan Cranston, Steve Buscemi, Mireille Enos, Anna Paquin, Terrence Howard, Janelle Monáe, and 2 Game of Thrones stars, Liam Cunningham and Richard Madden. Somebody Feed Phil, Netflix. Netflix is having what Phil's having. Everybody Loves Raymond creator Phil Rosenthal is going on another global food tour similar to his 2015 PBS series. This time, he and his entourage are headed to Tel Aviv, Saigon, Bangkok, New Orleans, and Mexico City. Netflix in January 2018, what's new and expiring? Well, good, someone did feed Phil, right? We were worried there. Photo, Netflix. The Polka King, Netflix. Jack Black stars in this original film as immigrant musician January Lewin, who became the Bernie Madoff of the polka community by bilking investors in his music and tourism businesses. January 15 The Day Take Tourists, Acorn. Lady Olenna is dead on Game of Thrones, but Diana Rigg lives on in the current season of PBS Victoria, available on Amazon's Masterpiece channel and returning to PBS January 14, and this BBC comedy about metal detector enthusiasts, headlined by Toby Jones, Mackenzie Crook, and Rachel Sterling. January 17 The Path, Hulu. Eddie, Aaron Paul, now the head of the Mayerist sect, tries to make things more transparent. Based on the trailer, you're so busy trying not to be a cult leader, you're not being a leader at all, it doesn't appear to be going all that well. Funny is Funny, a conversation with Norman Lear, BritBox. The American TV producer discusses how British comedies Till Death Do Us Part and Steptoe and Son inspired his 1970s hits All in the Family and Sanford and Son. January